Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. You know this video finna be sure having to turn the heat down in the background as I drive and get ready to start my work today. I want to talk a little bit about marriage. The number one problem is the wrong people get married with the wrong intentions and the wrong behaviors that they sometimes refuse to correct. So this one is entitled, Who Marriage is For. When the Most High created marriage, Adam and Eve were innocent. They were pure. They were perfectly righteous before the fall. After the fall, now in our generation, it's somewhat still the same. Marriage is still for the same people. What people are marriage for? Righteous people. Not talking about church people. I'm talking about righteous people. What do I mean? Righteous people. People who will obey the Most High. In the marriage category. That's who it's for. That's who it's for. See, He gave Adam Eve to help Adam. And he said he would give him a partner suitable for him. And what did Adam do when he saw Eve? He was impressed. He was impressed. I'm going somewhere with this. He said, this is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. So he was impressed when he saw Eve. Now, marriage, according to the Bible, is for righteous people. It's for obedient people. So, when you scroll through the Bible, you see in 1 Peter chapter 3, it's a little more details. He says to the woman to let her adorning not be outwardly with braiding of the hair and gold and so on and so forth. But he said, let it be inwardly with a meek and a quiet spirit with some great price to God. When God likes it, He's pleased with it. He's pleased with a woman who's humble and meek. And then you keep reading, it tells wives to be subject to their own husband. It tells men to dwell with your wives as the weaker vessel. Meaning, everything you do, you should be the strongest. You should be the strongest. You should be the strongest mentally, physically. You're supposed to be the strongest. And you're supposed to know you the strongest. See, that's another key. See, if you saying happy wife, happy life, if you saying, well, my better half, then you don't agree with God. Because that ain't what He's saying. That's not what He's saying. That's not why He made you a man. See, you listen to them people on TV who most of them is in line with the Most High's enemies. But anyway, so that's who marriage is for, and that's why most marriages fail. Because people don't be fulfilling their roles. They don't be fulfilling their roles. And I'll tell you something else. If a lot of women don't want to hear, a lot of people accuse me of being a false prophet. They didn't just have one wife. Adam had one wife because he's the first. Why would he need more than one at that point? Why? You don't need a wife, period. But why would Adam need, according to what the Most High revealed His purpose and plan was in creating Eve in the first place, why would Adam need more than one wife? So, marriage is for righteous people. It's for people who understand where it comes from. It's not for people who are programmed or deceived by anything in this earth or anybody in this earth. Because they'll try to change what it really is. And that's why it's so much failure. That's why it's so much failure. Because people are not fulfilling their roles, their marital roles. It's for righteous people, y'all. That's one of the main, number one problems is what's going on. Now, you could be in the church, you could say you saved, but if you're not fulfilling the role that the Most High gave you as the man or as the woman in the marriage, then you shouldn't be married. And now they got this whole child support alimony thing that adds even more evil to the whole thing when it doesn't work. When their marriages didn't work in the Bible, they just moved on. They moved on. But now it's all this old new stuff that the government done put in place. They little hustle. So yeah, that's the point I wanted to make. I'm gonna get started in a few minutes. It's for righteous people, y'all. It's for righteous people. And women, you need to understand. You need to understand something. If you not submitting to your husband, then it's really you not obeying God. See, you could try to disrespect your husband, but the Most High instituted marriage. And when you entered into marriage, you entered into the institution of the Most High. So all of these changes, little weird stuff that the Bible don't approve of, understand that. Understand that. If you don't respect your husband to the point of being subject to him, then you should leave. If you won't provide for your wife and understand that you're stronger and do things like a stronger person, you should leave. There you have it. I could talk at length, but I'm going to keep this video short. Marriage is for righteous people. Marriage is for people who are going to take the scriptures that the Most High gave in regards to marriage and obey them. And stop going to Paul. Stop going to Ephesians. Your Lord says submit yourselves to one another. No, it don't. Don't say that in Genesis 2:18. It don't say that in 1 Peter chapter 3. It don't say that anywhere. But there. And you can't, a king can't submit to his queen and run his province and run his kingdom. That's impossible. It's impossible. This is The Truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Guys, y'all need to toughen up. You need to toughen up on your kids. You need to toughen up on your wives. And you wives, y'all need to learn how to back down. And how to be submissively quiet and in the background. And if he wants some, give him some. And sometimes you should even be trying to figure out if he wants some. Don't be going no 4, 5, 6 months, 10 months without doing nothing with him. That's disrespectful and evil. And it's going to destroy your marriage. You supposed to be his sex doll. You. But y'all try to use that as leverage. And if he go smash something else, good. Because if that's what you're doing, you deserve it. It's Especially a guy that's only having one wife, when the Bible makes it clear that wasn't how they did things. 1 Samuel chapter 12. I could go on and on. You want more chapter? You don't even need more chapter. Just go read 1 Samuel chapter 12 and see how the Most High gave David all of Saul's wives, and said he would have gave him even more wives if he asked for more or wanted more. So if you one wife, then you should be like 12 wives. I gotta be the only one. Then you throwing laps at them. You flirting around at work. You doing all types of stuff. But I gotta be the only one. And some of y'all, if you the only one he got, then he got 10% of a wife. When the last time you did anything vulgar or nasty to him? No, it's talking about what y'all not gonna do. You think that you can go before God? You can, but I don't know how successful you gonna be. Because your practice is submitting to your husband. That's all I got to say on here. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share this video. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. All new subscribers, thank you. It's not showing me y'all names for some reason, because I would definitely shout y'all out. But anyway, keep in touch through the comments. I respond to all comments when I see them.